Hi everybody, so this video is going to be a May beauty favorites slash products I regret buying. I only have a couple that I regret buying, but I thought I would share them in this video because I've never really done one like that. And I know it's been a while since my last beauty favorites video. I think the last one I did was in January, so I figured I'd make one for May because I have tried out a few more things that I really like and I wanted to share with you guys. I don't make a ton of money, so it's not like I can go out and buy all the big name products. Like, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I'm like a bargain beauty hunter. I don't shop at Lancome, I don't shop at MAC or Krylon that often, nor have I ever. But I figured that since I am kind of like a bargain buyer and I like to get really good things for cheap that work just fine, I thought I would share them with you. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you guys enjoy. And the first product that I wanted to share with you guys is definitely a new one that I'm really loving right now, and it is actually the Maybelline Color Whisper lipstick, and it just looks like this. It's got like, you know, a pink top and it says Color Whisper right here, and it's got like the silver bottom with the can you see that? Yeah, with like the number and color on the bottom. The lipstick just comes out like this, and this is one of the colors, and this one is in number 60. It's called Petal Rebel. And then I also have another one which is in the number 70, which is Faint for Fuchsia. In my I Love Spring tag, I did talk about this one and how it's really pretty for springtime, and that one kind of looks like that. I'll go ahead and give swatches on my hands. Okay, so this is the Fuchsia. Just looks like that. I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now, in case you're wondering, you know, how it looks on the lips. So yeah, it just looks like that. It's like a really pretty vibrant pink. I don't, as you all know, I don't like to, you know, have really bright any lips. I like to have like paled out lips with like a pink tint, so that one's actually perfect. And then this other one is called Petal Rebel, and I will also swatch that right above the Faint for Fuchsia. So up here is the Petal Rebel shade. This is the one that I just applied, and then this is the Fuchsia one. So there is quite a difference, but they're both really pretty colors. I think they're both gorgeous for spring. And if you're wondering how much these were, I got these for $6.49 at Meijer, and this is when they first came out, because I believe they just came out earlier this year. So, you know, I got these from Meijer for that price, and the last time I went they were on sale for about $4 something. So if you're interested in trying them, go to Meijer and see if they still have them on sale, and then you can purchase them for a cheaper price than what I did. They have a wide range of colors. That also came out with the Maybelline vibrant color ones, which I'm not going to try, that's just not my thing, but they also have those along with the Color Whisper, so that's really cool as well. And it's really awesome about these lipsticks is they're not sticky at all. They're not like the traditional lipstick where they, you know, make your lips feel all dry and waxy and sticky. It's not like that at all. It applies like a chapstick and a lip gloss, and it looks like a lipstick. So it feels like something that you'd want to wear, and it looks like something that, you know, like a lipstick. So it's really awesome. It's because the problem I have with lipsticks is I don't like the waxy, oily feeling on the lips, and these are nothing like that. It's like a perfectly smooth application, and the color really lasts all day. It looks awesome, and the two colors I've tried so far is the Faint for Fuchsia one, which is this swatch right here, and then the Petal Rebel. And I really like these. My favorite is probably Petal Rebel, because I do like, you know, the light pink lips. I also bought a couple of these, but I will definitely buy the Fuchsia again because I think it's a really flattering color. Like, it's perfect for if you have like a natural makeup and then you want like your lips to pop. The Fuchsia one would be absolutely perfect for that. And the packaging, the only thing I don't really like about this product is for how much it was, the packaging is kind of cheap. Like, it's just plastic. It's nothing like, you know, it's nothing like, whoa, like super exciting or anything. So it's just plastic. So I thought that was kind of weird how they would charge so much for, you know, the lipstick and but have such cheap packaging. So that's really the only complaint I had about it. And another thing that I really like is it does last all day, and it doesn't stain your lips. Like, sometimes I see girls who wear red lipstick and then at the end of the day and they take it off, it still has like an awkward red tint on their lips, and these don't stain. They come off really easy, they apply really easy, but they also last all day. So that's really awesome about them. So I definitely recommend this product if you guys want to give it a try. I've been trying it out for a few months now, and this will probably be my always go-to color until, like, you know, they come out with something else that I really want to try. Okay, and the next thing on my beauty favorites list that I wanted to share with you guys, if you guys go back a few videos, like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 videos, or maybe more than that, because I do upload quite often, I did a hair care routine, and I talked about how my hairdresser recommended me getting a keratin shampoo to take care of my hair during the summer, because your hair does need a lot of protein in the summertime. And I actually went out and I bought the Pantene Expert Collection Pro V Advanced Plus Keratin Repair, and I got the shampoo and the conditioner, and it just looks like this. Each of them, it was $5 each at any grocery store. If you just go to like the shampoo aisle, you can easily find these. It smells like, the smell of this stuff is amazing, and my hairdresser said, you know, use it every other time you wash your hair, and it'll keep your hair really nice. So this has definitely helped my hair a lot. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I do have I do have a favorite hair care products video coming up after this video, so I will tell you more about this if you want to know. The next thing I wanted to share with you, it's kind of controversial because a lot of people are like, wow, that's stupid, like, you're really fake. And it's really, I mean, I'm not ashamed to say it. I do sometimes, especially during like around springtime is coming and stuff like that, I do like to use self-tanner. I used to go tanning last winter, I believe it was, but 2 winters ago, yeah. 2 winters ago I used to go tanning a lot, and, you know, I don't do that anymore. So when I want some color, I just use a self-tanner, and this one is Jergens Natural Glow, the self-tanning lotion. It's a daily moisturizer, and it looks like this. And what's special about this one is that it's the new Jergens, and it has no odor. So you get great color with the nasty, like, self-tanning odor that you get with some of them. Like, the original Jergens was like, you could smell someone coming from a mile away because the odor was so bad. So this one is supposed to give you the natural look that you want without the terrible odor. And this was $8 at Meijer. I do believe it's cheaper now because I actually got this bottle when it like first came out. Like the first week it came out, I went and got it. And literally within 2 days you're getting really, really nice color with this stuff. They do have, you know, different bottles. Like if you have light skin, they do have like a light skin one so you don't turn orange. And then they have a medium to tan skin tones, which is the one I got, which will kind of match up with your natural skin and give you the right color without looking like an Oompa Loompa, so to speak. If you're wondering, I don't have any on now. I didn't use this the past week, so that's why I look a lot whiter. But when you do use this, literally within 2 days you're starting to see color, and it looks really, really nice. You look super tan, and everybody I got a ton of compliments on this stuff when I wore it. Like, I would walk around and everyone would be like, oh, you're so tan, where do you go? And I'm like, I use a self tanner, and, you know, so this is really good stuff. It doesn't leave your skin orange or anything. It doesn't have like an orange tint. I know some self tanners make you so orange it's like ridiculous, and I remember being bullied a lot for that. So this one's really good at keeping your skin at a nice consistency. And it says there's no odor, but you know, you can't have that nice of color without having a slight odor. So it's not as powerful as the original Jergens. Like, that one was just ridiculous when it came to like the stench of, you know, the self tanner. But this one isn't as bad, but there is still a slight odor, but it's nothing bad. It's totally doable. It's totally manageable, and people don't notice it as much. So that was a really good product. I would recommend going to get that if you're looking to get, you know, some color before you go to the beach. Like, what I do is I'll put that on like a night before, and then the next day I'll go lay out in the sun, and that also kind of helps a little bit. Okay, and then if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted a picture of this, and it's probably going to be weird to most of you, but I really wanted to share it because I've been looking for a really good deodorant, and I have finally found one, and it is the Secret Outlast 48-Hour Protection, and I got the Sport Fresh scent, I guess you could say. So it just looks like this, and I used so many deodorants because during the summertime, you know, we sweat a lot more, and I could not find a deodorant without using a men's deodorant that would, you know, keep me fresh all day. And I would be using my boyfriend's deodorant because, you know, I was using, you know, the original Secret, the Dove, and it was just awful. I could not cover up the smell, and it was so embarrassing, so I needed to go out and find one. So I kind of looked around online, and I saw this one was a good one, and it was at an affordable price. So I decided to buy this one and check it out. It was about $3 at Meijer. I know a lot of the stuff is from Meijer, but you know, that's where I can afford, so go to Meijer. So yeah, this was about $3 at Meijer, and it really does last all day. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that. I know in the commercials they say, oh, it'll last all day, and then you try and it's like, ugh. Well, this one really does. It says 48-hour protection, but I haven't seen 48-hour protection. I guess I'd have to try that out, or you can try it out if you want, but I didn't see the 48 hours of complete freshness. I mean, that's just not realistic. I mean, so it does last all day though, so if you go to school or work and you put it on in the morning before you go, it'll last you all day. And you know how, like, when some deodorants and you put them on and they start to fade throughout the day, and then you get kind of like that body odor smell with like a weird flower smell? Yeah, this one does not do that. It keeps its scent all day, and it smells really good. I mean, at first, the first time you smell it, it kind of smells like a men's deodorant, but then once you put it on and you're kind of like walking around, you get a whiff and it's like, oh, that's really pretty actually. So it's kind of like a perfumey type smell, so it smells really flattering. So that's a good smell to have on all day. You don't need much to apply it, because some deodorants, you know, like, you need that extra freshness, so you just put more and more on, and you really don't. You just need like a couple little swipes and then you're done. It has a really pleasant smell, so I definitely recommend this if you're looking to try a new deodorant. I have been looking for years, ever since I was in middle school, and I was actually using BreeAnn, the brand BreeAnn deodorant, and that worked really well for me, but for some reason they're not made the same, so they don't work anymore. So I wanted to try something new, and the Secret Outlast 48-hour protection in Sport Fresh worked for me. So that is everything that I am recommending for you guys. I hope you found something that you really want to try, because everything that I mentioned I definitely recommend. And now I'm going to go over just a couple products that I regret buying. And one of them is these are quite popular now, especially for other beauty gurus out there. If you watch them, you'll see them use this quite a bit, and it is the Studio M Professional Ultimate Blending Sponge, also known as like the beauty sponge or the blending sponge, stuff like that. And you know, it comes in a package like this, and I will take it out and show you guys. This is what it looks like. It is a little beauty blender, and as you can see, I've used it quite a few times already. And you know, it just looks like this. It's pink and it's like squishy like a sponge, obviously. And this is actually a knockoff brand. This one is from Meijer, of course, and it was for about around $4. The original one can be found at like Sephora or any other big name makeup brand like that. But this is actually a knockoff brand, and I was so unbelievably unimpressed with it that I will probably never buy one of these again. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it, obviously, because I'm broke and I can't just be buying stuff and throwing it away or anything like that. So I will keep this, but I'm definitely not impressed with it. The original, like the non-knockoff brand of this is super soft and stuff like that, and this one just feels really hard to me, so it kind of made it difficult to blend in my makeup. And when you do use this to blend in your makeup, it didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. And I don't know, I mean, because you guys know I'm not a makeup artist. I don't know that much about makeup. I know enough to get me through my life, but I'm not like a makeup artist, so I don't know if I'm even using this right. I guess I'd have to watch a couple like tutorials on how to use it, but it feels too hard to me. When I put on my makeup, I couldn't get full coverage, and since it is so hard and it was such an effort to blend in my makeup, it made my face turn red and it didn't cover anything, and that's the last thing I want, is a red face. So I definitely I was not impressed with this. So I mean, I'm gonna look up how to use it and like how to get it right or something, and I'll just keep trying with it and working with it. But for like the past week, I've just not been happy with this at all. It's just not, I don't know, it was just not a very good product. If you guys want to try it, I mean, go ahead. If you have $4 and you're like, I'll try it, I want to see if it works for me, that's totally fine. But I would recommend getting the real beauty blender from like Sephora, because I heard that does wonders, and the knockoffs apparently do nothing, because they did nothing for me. And another thing I noticed about this is it doesn't blend or cover anything very well. You really have to work at it, and you actually have to apply more product on your face to get it to blend well. I used just like a little bit of concealer and then try to blend it, and it just didn't go. So this one definitely didn't do justice for me. So that's one product I regret wasting $4 on, but like I said, keep using it. I just wanted to let you guys know. And then the next product that I wanted to share with you guys that I wasn't really completely happy with is the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer, and it is in the stick, so it just kind of rolls up like that. You've seen me use it in my last Avril Lavigne inspired makeup tutorial. I did use this on my face, and this was around $8 to $9 at Meijer. Ta-da. And the only thing I don't like about this product that I wish was different, I mean, maybe they do have it and I didn't see it, or maybe I'm just talking stupid, so I'm sorry if I'm embarrassing myself right now, but the thing I don't like about it is that it's in the stick concealer. I would have been much happier if they would have had it in like a compartment that you open and you could like use your finger. I mean, I guess you could use your finger for this too, so I don't really know what my problem is, but I think I would have been happier with the product if it were in a container that I could open and use with a foundation brush. So that's the only thing I really didn't like about it, because the stick, and you'd like put it on your face, it didn't blend very well. It's kind of dry, so when I would put it on my face and by the time I grabbed my foundation brush to spread it in, it was very, very hard to spread. It covers really well, it just doesn't, it's just not easy to put on and get started, but I mean, after about maybe 5 minutes of trying to work with it, you can finally get it. So that's really the only thing I had an issue with it. Other than that, it covers really well, and I did get a shade lighter than I usually do because I wasn't sure, because the color to me looked really deceiving in the package. That's another thing I didn't really like. Like the one I would normally get looked really dark, and so I wanted to go down a shade lighter, but this one, it looks about my skin, but then when you put it on, it's quite light. So I mean, the colors were kind of deceiving, and I don't really like it in the stick. If I'm being stupid and I just didn't realize this, if they do have the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer in a little container that you can open, please leave a comment below so I can go get it, because I'm not a fan of stick concealers at all. I just don't think they apply very well. Okay everybody, so that was everything for my May beauty favorites and a couple things that I wasn't really happy with this month. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, I will do more. I really only do the beauty favorites when I find stuff that I'm really, really happy with and I want to share with you guys. Once I start to get, more money coming in, I will go out and buy products to try out for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to, if you want more BreeAnnBarbie, if you open up the box down below, which please do that every time, I have a Facebook fan page for you guys. I have a Twitter, Instagram, an Ask Forum, all that stuff. Please go and check those things out and give me a thumbs up for this video. Go ahead and like me on my Facebook page. It would be much appreciated. And I do plan on filming a ton more videos for you guys because I am moving, so things are going to get quite hectic, and I just want a lot of new videos for you guys to watch. So until then, I will see you all very soon in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Bye!